Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm out here at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. It's a bit after school. It's like I think school's been back roughly about a weekish. So I thought let's come out to the park, see what's changed, how busy they are. Also, they've recently announced that there's a whole load of new updates coming to the park. So we're gonna see if we can guess where some of those are going and how that all works out. Okay, so cue the entrance music, let's get inside. Just got inside. I think let's head down and check out like Steel Taipan, just because that's right near the front gate, and then we'll kind of start getting into the rest of the park and where we suspect things could be changing, going and or updating. Let's just move. Okay, so as we've just literally got 2 team members riding it and no one in line, I think we can definitely say today is a dead day of the parks. I'm going to turn because, like I said, this ride shakes me up, so I'm not really wanting to jump on it right this second. Let's watch the launch. Okay, this is a cool attraction, but let's start heading into the rest of the park and start to see if we can see where we think these new attractions and whole new land is going. I was waiting until we got closer because from everything I could see of the concept art and everything, it looked like this was going to be a re-theming of the DreamWorks area, which makes sense because it's previously, before DreamWorks, it was Nickelodeon. I think it was even Cartoon Network for a short period. But now we've got a whole ton of different scrim coming up, a lot of different aspects explaining what's changing over the next 2 years for this area. And this stuff here is apparently, let's get closer and we'll look at it. Okay, so here's a quick breakdown of different stuff that's apparently come into this area. So we've got a DreamWorks theatre, Bananas and Pajamas carousel, Play School wheel, big red boat coaster, just says big red plane attraction. I'm not sure what that's going to be for. The ball pit's being switched into the local mascot for here. What else got? I got a flying forest flyer. Be interesting to find out what that is. And the last thing down there is a baby center, which is going to be the gift shop. There, that's becoming that. And here got a few other things. Looks like a lot more just like re-theming of the attractions that we've already got there. So the bumper cars are becoming like non-IP'd, along with the Kung Fu Panda attraction is now just becoming a non-IP sort of thing. And this is all meant to be coming between 23 and 24. But let's keep moving around and let's see how close to what we can actually get and show you guys construction. So far, actually, before we stop this, we can see that our main entrance here into the DreamWorks area is shut down. It's going to be interesting to find out if we can actually get into any part of the former DreamWorks area and down to the Tigers. We'll find that out. Let's keep moving around. First off, let's head down here towards the Gold Coaster, like always, and check out if anything's going on in that either entertainment space over this side or like that little courtyard over here. It looks like nothing's going on in this courtyard. Yeah, so it's locked. I thought it was for a second because it's moving a bit too much. But from last time we were actually in there for the circus event, we could see that a lot of that area is actually quite badly damaged at the moment. But let's keep moving. We can see just over here that they have brought the foam area back in that we saw during Halloween, I think. Yeah, it was a Halloween event. Let's give a closer look over here at the exhibition center, but it looks like it may be non-operational at the moment as well. Just as we go past it, we can see that the main eatery for this part down here is not operating at the moment. Like I said, the parking lot was absolutely dead, so I'd be surprised how busy the park itself actually is today. So they got these curtains up, let's put them aside. Yeah, it's just a big empty hall at the moment, so there's nothing going on there. One last thing for us to check, we're around this corner to see if the gift shop is open. But it would appear that nope, it's not. We can see there's a curtain inside there as well. Okay, let's head back and see if we can get into what is now going to become the formerly DreamWorks area. Okay, as we go past, we can see the Shockwave and the tailspin are both currently down for refurbishments, which is not surprising when I said how dead the park is, but also shocking. We're saying it was down for, well, it felt like close to a year here, shockwave, but hey, let's keep moving. It looks like this secondary entrance into the former DreamWorks area is open. We've got another sign here of all the updates that they're doing. So let's head down and see what has changed in here. So it looks like the bumper cars are still up and going. They still seem to be themed towards Kung Fu Panda, so nothing's changed there yet. But it definitely looks like the Kung Fu Panda high thrill ride has definitely got some serious work going on for it. Before we get down there, let's turn this way because it seems like the former Shrek carousel is already well and truly on its way towards becoming the bananas in pajamas one. Let's get you guys over the fence so you guys can see what I'm talking about there. Hopefully that's a good enough angle for you guys. But you can see the horses are there, the theming behind everything's there. Let's keep moving around and see what else we can see it's changing or updating at the moment. Well, actually, just as I'm leaving this area, I almost forgot. Well, I'm saying I almost didn't see it. This whole former Kung Fu training area has all been ripped out. All the signage is gone, so the actual theming in there may not have changed, but we can see we have actually got the new sign up for Dreamworld Dodgems for the bumper car area. It's turning actually, and just go past, the fountain has now got rid of its characters from the top as well. So it definitely looks like it's well on its way to re-theming this area to the non-IPs. Give you guys a closer look there of that former thrill attraction. It also appears that the chair swing has removed all of its theming as well at the moment. The entrance here we've got down to these attractions is also still closed, and they've already switched over the paint job and the sign to this being a parents care centre. Let's actually see if it is open. While we walk down there, we can see they're actually extending out some of the stuff here for the treehouse sort of ball pit, ball shooting person thing, whatever you want to call that sort of area. And it looks like nothing's blocked off for the coaster yet. I'm going to keep moving around, but before I do that, like I said, let's just check out what it's like inside this parent centre. Okay, so I won't actually go inside, but it's air conditioned, very similar to what we saw at the Taz rest stop, somewhere to breastfeed, change your baby, stuff like that. Just want to give privacy to anyone who's in there, so I'm not actually going to go inside and film. But let's head back this way and keep going. Before I say that, I will actually point out it is very well air conditioned in there. But let's keep going down this way and we'll get into the Tiger Island and maybe even check out the ABC Kids area. It's also worth noting as we go past, we can see a lot of the statuettes that were out and about have been removed already. And this former SpongeBob, former gingerbread man attraction has already had its name changed, and they're keeping it with the same themage, just candy flyers. Another look here, looks like I've got some new parts going in up here for the new ride vehicles. But like I said, let's get into Tiger Island. Okay, we can see at least one of the tigers are out here in the high, up the top, viewing area, not the main one where the shows are done. It's gorgeous, isn't he? I'll show you. No, hey. Okay, let's head through the gift shop and head to the main, Tiger Island area. So we've got another one just kind of wander around here in the, main viewing area, but only one of them it seems. There's not much going on over here, so let's just keep moving around. So let's head into the ABC Kids area and see if anything else has changed in here. Actually, one of the first things I've changed, let's get close so I can actually show it to you first. As random as it is, they actually have changed the signs here on the Big Red Car attraction, which has been closed for years. So we've got the new young yellow wiggle, and the same thing with the little sign over here. She's on the sign there now too. That does honestly seem like an unusual thing to change in a whole area here which is currently just dead or not being used, unless this is where we're going to see some of those new attractions going. Interesting. Saying that, let's give a quick little look around this area here and see what else we can see. Especially as, actually we can see we've got a big red boat ride here. So, not sure what the other new big red boat attraction is going to be, but we have already got one, unless they're already quoting that one. But talking about Wiggle stuff, we can see that the Wiggle show is going on in there at the moment. I think you go, no, you can't quite see. It is. So let's just keep moving around. As we're going past, we can kind of see nothing's going on here at the shoeing shed. Yeah, we still can't get across to it. Hopefully it gets used for something again soon, but we're honestly probably not going to see that till the next school holidays at the earliest, I would best guess. Let's keep going this way. We'll head up into the native Australian animals area and see if anything has changed up there. Okay, so I've come into like this tree kangaroo, Tasmanian devil sort of area. I thought nothing had really changed, but this bucket's moved, so we can actually head up here. So let's head up and let's see how far we can go and what else we can see. So first off, we're noticing we've got a better view of like the tree kangaroos up here. Looks like we can get into like the nighttime animal area. We're gonna go in there now. It's just cool to see this place open because we haven't seen this open since, honestly, this time, 2020. So, wow. Let's see what else we can get into. Okay, well, this camera's showing a lot better, but first animal we come across is just in here, which is a barn owl. It is gorgeous. Like I said, I'm having to look through the camera just because I can't see it too clearly in person. So the next one we kind of come across, I think is a sugar glider or some form of possum. It's just the top of the power lines there. Oh, hang on, we've got another one coming across here to visit it. And our last little critter is just hanging out down here on this basket of clothing. And they just brought us out that little gate after that last little area. And we're back into the big area where the kangaroos would be. Okay, just we go through here, we can see some digs there for a walk.
I've never seen them before. I love it. Hello.
Hey. You're so beautiful.
On the back if you like.
Those are so beautiful, aren't you? Oh, I'll place this one away.
Kimmy and Coo.
Oh, they're so adorable. Bye. Okay, so it's still clear to see we've got more work being done on the giant drop, or whatever it's now going to be called. Also, we can't get up to our viewing area that we normally use to look at what I thought was going to be the resort. But now with the announcement of these new attractions, it's very likely that I was wrong with that, and we may be seeing the whole new land come out here, which I believe is called River Country. But let's start making our way back towards the front of the park. I think let's head into the Main Street Emporium and start making our way out. Okay, I guess that's what I'm going to have to leave it for today for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. It's still really hot out here. All those new attractions and area looks awesome. I can't wait to keep an eye on that and check it out when they finally open up. But let's guess where I'm going to have to leave. If you guys like what you've seen, please make a like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified next time I upload. Also, the bottom screen like always are my socials. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.